All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. My name is Donovan. This is Donovan Talks Cowboys. This particular channel has been running for about a week now. I appreciate everybody who's been watching, tuning in. The goal for this channel is to watch film, break down film. So we only have practices right now. We're gonna break down joint practice here another time because there's a different angle. I appreciate Law Nation Sports for dropping a new angle, and this is gonna give us some good film to watch. But y'all have been watching. I do nitpick a little bit, but I break down this film. I slow it down in slow motion, and I show you what's actually happening as we evaluate these players. And you can listen to all the other opinions out there from the people that have more views. But I want to give those who really want to look at the game and look at the actual game of football a chance to see what's really going on from the film and why guys are starting, why guys may not be starting. Where are weaknesses at, things like that. Now, you already probably have heard the Cowboys struggled when it comes to the physicality of the practice against the Rams. They were not as physical as the Rams were, and the run game was not very good as well. But Dak Prescott played pretty well. So let's go through this and also look through everything. But we're going to also highlight Dak Prescott and how well he played. If you are listening, watching, definitely hit that subscribe button as well. We're on Patreon as well, patreon.com/Donovan Talks Cowboys. You'll find more exclusive content. So let's just get into it. We mute us here, slow us down because I like to watch it slow. This is the first play. Got our number one offense in there. Looks like they're coming on a blitz. Rams is one of the top defenses. They were in the playoffs last year. Whoa. Now, I made a clip from a practice from the Cowboys where our tight end was blocking Nealon one on one, and people got on TikTok saying, "Man, that's okay. He was in his gap block." I was like, Nealon should never even allow that block to happen. And guess what? The defensive rookie of the year is doing to our tight end. I know it's not. I don't think this is Ferguson. Who cares? Any tight end that lines up against you, it should essentially be no match. Boop boop. You can still play your gap and do that. uh oh, good play by the linebacker. This defense is really good. That Rams defense is really good. So this is the first play, and you see this is no match here. We got a linebacker flying. This is what we want to see. This is why I like watching film, y'all. Let's watch the good defenses and see what they do compared to our defense. When I was watching film with y'all, I was telling y'all our linebackers need to go downhill when they see the linemen do certain things. Watch your triggers. Look at this linebacker fly downhill and make that play. Coming on a blitz. He's not even really blitzing. He's just reading the lineman. He sees the double team and hit the gap. Tyler Smith can't get there because he hits it so hard. He hits that gap. And then you got Verse coming and finishing it up. That's the first play. First run play. All right, we got a little play action here. Good blocking, good blocking. You see no blue jerseys, no blue jerseys. You see a little bit of penetration, but nothing really. Dak has a clean pass here attempt. Looks like a catch. Good connection, good connection, good play. You kind of try to use the aggression of the defense against them. Good play. All right, we got Limke here. We got a couple tight ends. We got Tolbert down here. Let's see. Everybody's kind of sneaking up, playing a run. Boom. You see what I see? This is the line of scrimmage. We're getting movement. We see hats on hat. Now let's see where this play goes. Right here, this looks good. We even have a fullback who hasn't had to touch anybody yet. Let's see where this play goes. Still getting movement. Still getting movement. Looks like there may be a hat coming here, but maybe Limpkin got him. Not sure. This should be a positive play. Okay. The safety comes down and makes the play. Is that who Limpke was supposed to hit? It's hard to tell. Let's see, who is Limpke? We got here. Did Limpke go the wrong way? Was he supposed to hit this guy? I don't know. I felt like that should have went a little longer than what it did, seeing how, look how much penetration they had at the beginning of this play. I mean, Tyler Booker, I think BB's in there. We know this is our right tackle still. I mean, they're getting some movement. We just had a DB come downhill, and I guess we got 2 tight ends here. We got 3 players. It looks like on one guy. I think is that. Oh no, there's 2 guys here. Okay, we got 2 guys here. The fullback. Okay, I just feel like there should have been more yards here. Good run. Still got first team offense. Still seeing Williams in the backfield. Haven't seen Jadon Blue yet. Dak sees something. He's audibly. Here's the guy to watch on defense. Versus Thomas. Look at the hands. See, it's good to look at good defensive players as well, because notice how Verse uses his hands and Thomas isn't really able to get his hands on him. This is like hand on hand, right? So there's not a whole lot of strength there for Thomas to really control him. We got some good blocking though here. This is great movement. It's just the backside guy was able to squeeze down and make that play. Let's take a look at the inside guys. This was some good movement. That O-line is playing a little bit better than what you may have thought from what you saw online. Great double team here. This is a great double team. Went one-on-one here from Steele. This is why, personally, plays like this is why I feel like we need a faster back. Personally. Because when you get this kind of movement and that ball gets handed off here, look at all this room. This is why we're leaving this guy unblocked. This is why I feel like the Vaughns is so essential. The Turpins and the guy we just drafted, the Blues, is because they should have that burst to be able to make this guy. He doesn't even matter, and we're gone. There's a hole right there. Look at him. You see, this is what I'm saying. Look, I know I'm not tripping, y'all. Look at the coach. The coach sees what I'm seeing. Watch the coach down here. He sees what I see. There's a hole here. This guy shouldn't make the tackle. Look at that. Look at this. He's running because he sees it. This is the time for Blue and the Bonds and even the Miles Sanders, because I think he's faster than Wood. This is the time where y'all to go. I knew I wasn't tripping. There's a hole there, and this coach saw it. He's not supposed to make this play, Javante. Look at this. Is supposed to be a touchdown. Look at this guy. He sees it. Sad that he got hurt. Our backup here, Joe Milton. He's playing well. Definitely wanted to see him play in the preseason. So we got our twos in here. Just had one guy miss. Rams all over that. Number one offense back in. Dak obviously is going to do a little bit more audibling than Joe. Golly. It's like every run play, there's somebody free. And this is a DB. Where was he lined up at? So this guy just comes down and just makes the play. Nobody even touches him. I think that's poor execution. We got a guy getting beat here. Who is that? Is that Booker? Tyler Booker here. Oh, Tyler Booker gets beat with a quick inside move. He kind of stays on his man, but he was really beat there. Hey, look, the Rams were not playing around. They were not playing around. Let's see if we can get Dak to throw some passes here. Sometimes the pass got to open up the run. We got two tight ends set. We got Limpke in the backfield. Here's the guy to watch on defense. Here's Verse. All right, we got BB one on one. Let's see how he does. BB gets beat. We got Verse killing two tight ends down here. Hey, y'all, look. So I'm telling you, go back and watch this. I said last week that Nealon cannot be one on one with a tight end and just get stalemated. So far, we've seen Jared Verse beat the tight end on the first run play, and now he's killing two tight ends, and that's including our starting tight end. Um, and I don't say this in a good and a happy way, but BB had a couple good plays, but BB had a few bad plays watching the film, and this was one of them. This was one of them. Here he is right here. Booker and Steele are kind of double teaming the guy. We got another double team. So it looks like when you double team, we're okay. But as soon as we get into the 1-on-1, that's really a sack two times. That's a sack two times. Let's look at the next one. Another run? Or is this play action? Play action? Quick pass to CD. But they're there. I mean, there's nothing not getting a whole lot on this defense, I can tell you that. This looks like Ferguson. This is Blue. Nowhere to go. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Who got beat here? Okay. This is Terrence Steele. Looks like he was in the backfield. Yeah. Now, is that where the hole was? Was Blue supposed to try to cut back behind Steele, or was it behind Booker he should have been cutting up? Here's Booker here. It looks like the hole is there, right? I'm not really sure why Blue is trying to cut like back outside of Steele. It looks like the hole is between Booker and Steele, not outside of Steele. It looks like the hole's here. I'm not really sure why Blue was looking here. He should have been doing that the other play. There was another play where he should have been looking on the outside, but it wasn't this one. Uh, but yeah, still did not do very good job blocking. But I think there may have been a gap there. I know we have linebackers coming down here. Either way, this O line is getting dominated. And I don't think we have Tyler Smith in there. I don't think he played all yesterday, or maybe he played just a couple snaps. Probably didn't matter. Okay, we got play action. It looks like. Uh, got somebody getting beat already. That's Tyler Bass again. Look at Cooper Beebe. Jesus. Cooper Beebe was playing in the backfield more than the quarterback yesterday. Guys, what I'm noticing is if we're not double teaming, we're not winning. So here's BB. He's getting dominated. We got Tyler Bass holding. And was that the running back? Okay, they blitzed, and we didn't do a good job picking up the blitz. What the heck are you doing? You didn't touch anybody. Y'all are gonna get our quarter. Okay, who is 85? They're gonna get our quarterback killed. Jesus. Dak gonna pull a hamstring just trying to get out the pocket. Nah, now you want to run a route. Man, get out the field. Who is number 85? Somebody comment. How he gonna not hold on? No way. Dak threw this man the ball after he just didn't touch anybody. I don't care if you leaving him for the back. You don't know what the back is doing back there. At least touch this guy. Running full speed. Look, Javonte Williams thinks you're even gonna touch him. And then you try to go run a route. Man, get off the field. I wouldn't have threw him shit. I would have ran right by him if I was Dak and waved at his ass. Dak probably about to say something to him right now. Come here, man. Look at Dak. Looking at him like, man, you ain't even gonna touch him? That's wild. That's crazy. Got the twos in there. That looked like a sack, or at least a quarterback hit. Back shoulder, couldn't connect. Let's look at the O line. Good hands. This is a double team. We got one on one here. Not bad. I haven't seen Dak light it up yet, man. I know we got a lot of film to go, and I'm watching this shit slow as heck. I'm sorry. Y'all know I just like to break the shit down, but I haven't seen any Dak classes yet. I've seen a couple of these plays. I don't care about this. I don't want to see that. We know he can do that. They're blitzing. Can we pick it up? Javonte Williams didn't pick up his block. Everybody else is good here. So far, Javonte Williams has not proven to be that great at pass blocking. Jadon Blue, da da da. This is your chance. I know y'all are gonna watch film and Mr. Javonte Williams, the veteran who started yesterday, he's gotten beat a couple times. That may be your chance. Look at Dak. Dak is. Hey, if you're watching this, I know y'all are with me. We don't take no Dak hate because he does shit like this. He knows that man's breathing. I know he ain't gonna get hit. But we know in the real game, Dak stands in that pocket and he throws dimes. Too bad he don't have receivers outside of CD Lamb and Mr. Pickens. Why does Turpin keep jumping for the damn football? Why does he keep doing this? There's no reason to jump. Doesn't that make you question coaching sometimes when y'all see guys like this do the same thing that they did? Literally, last year he did this. He did it again in practice earlier. Why does he keep doing that? And maybe it's like a short thing. I don't know. We got Limpke in here. We may have Tyler Smith in at left guard this play. Looks like another quick pass. Guys, BB is getting beat every play. That D tackle is killing me. BB is struggling. He's trying though. It just feels like if I'm Dak, I'm continuously looking to my right and I'm seeing number 56 like coming back to me. This is a screen pass that's set up perfectly if we get some blocks. What the? Where did Limke? Where are you going? So you're not even going. Sometimes, y'all, when we get to Sundays, this is why we're watching this film. When we get to Sundays and we be like, dang, that should have went longer than it did, or why did this happen, or why did that happen? That shit happens in practice, bro. They don't just do that shit in the game. This happens in practice. That one player makes a mistake or one guy does this. It happens right here on practice at practice. We're seeing it. Whether it's a guy jumping when he doesn't have to, or it's one guy on the O line getting beat, or you have too many guys on one guy and one guy goes free. It's just the little things. Execution. That's why Coach Schottenheimer was looking so, defeated yesterday. Energy was lower. We got an offside, so this is a free play. Hunter Lipke sees it, touch him. Good job. Yeah, versus so fast doesn't really do anything. Let's get back to the ones. I don't want to look at Joe Milton. I know y'all where to see Dak. All right, back to the ones. We got Nate Thomas. We got Ferguson. Tyler Smith is not out there. Booker trying to hold on. I mean, these D tackles are good. I mean, this guy is doing it against BB and Booker. Booker is playing a little bit better. Obviously, he's able to hold on a little bit, but his guy makes this play. Look at number. Look at him. Look at uh the strength on number 95. He's killing us. He's killing us. Got a nice little pass out to CD. Probably about a 10-yard gain. We'll take it. Okay, quick pass to Turpin. So notice that we weren't able to run the ball. So now we're doing more quick passes. That was the only way we were able to get the ball moving yesterday were quick passes. That tells you that that run game was not clicking yesterday. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe, man. Appreciate y'all watching. All right. Limpke going out in motion, probably just trying to see if they're running zone or man. Looks like maybe man. Actually, zone. I don't see anybody on these receivers over here, so looks like they're running zone. They're running some D-line stunts. Clear pocket. This is what you want to see. Dak is about to hit that back foot, and he has a clear pocket. Somebody's trying to come free right now. He gets it off. Gets it to Ferguson. Not bad. Pretty good protection. They tried to run a stunt, and it almost came free, but we were able to pick it up. Going up against one of the better defensive lines, I can tell you that. And that's just going off what everybody says. Here's BB again. Let's see how he does. Better, BB. There you go. There you go, Hoffman. There you go, Thomas. Dak slides his feet, finds his running back out the backfield. That's not bad. It's not bad. That was better job by the O line. Much better job by the O line, especially Cooper BB and Hoffman. Maybe the D line's getting tired. Who knows? Two tight ends, two receivers up top. Dak pulls it. Again, we're able to get protection when we do play action. Let's see if we're able to keep it. We got somebody here. It looks like he's almost holding. Maybe they won't call that though. Booker's getting beat a little bit. We got once they noticed that it was pass. Once they noticed it was pass. This was what great D lines do. They play the run and watch what everybody does once they notice it was pass. Boom. He starts making a move. He starts making a move. He starts making a move. That's what the good D lines do. That gets it off. Has to dump it off to his D line, to his running back again. And look, they got two guys on him. I like watching defenses like this play. That's why I like watching the Ravens. Because this is what we want to see from our defense. CeeDee Lamb goes in motion. They're showing blitz. Let's see if they actually come. All right. Dak starts switching up the play. We got Pickens up top, CD down low. Ferguson and CD on the same side. We got a verse coming up here. Do they see it? Does Limpke see it? Okay. They saw it. Dak steps up. Can we get one? Got him. When it all works out, right? When you give them some time, everybody's picked up. Great read. Great job by Thomas sliding his feet. Because verse kind of came down late. Like it. Looks like we got another pass coming here. This was a quick pass. Not sure what Dak's looking at. What are you looking at, Dak? So either Dak's expecting a different route, or I don't know. Sometimes Dak doesn't see guys, right? He'll throw interceptions, and then his excuse is I didn't see him. And sometimes the film, you just look and be like, Dak must not have seen that guy. He's throwing it to this guy. This guy's never open. So he's expecting, I don't know if he's expecting this guy to turn in. And is that that's Tober. So that's one of those things where you just gotta have trust and you gotta know what route and be on the same page. I didn't hear much from Trayshawn Holden. I haven't heard anything so far from him in that Rams joint practice. Didn't hear much. It was really pretty much just CD and Pickens, if anything. There's always people running free, y'all. Every run play, there was multiple people just running free. It's like they just knew what we were running. Okay, Booker's on his guy. This looks like BB. This is the tight end. Booker loses. So Booker gets beat. We got the tight end kind of losing, and then we got a free guy coming here. But Booker ultimately loses his battle, and that's why the play is made. Everybody else was in good position. Everybody else was in pretty good position. Unfortunately, Booker lost his battle. He kind of gets over lunged here. What I mean is he starts to lunge and gets his head a little bit over his heat, over his feet a little bit, and that probably worked against him. He got a little extended. Good rip move by the defender. He gets him down, but the defensive tackle clearly disrupted that play. Just wasn't able to run the ball yesterday. It was always free guys in the backfield. Ferguson in motion. We got Fant down here. Still at tackle. Booker. Still no Tyler Smith. We got BB pulling. This is a play action. Let's see what we get. Got Mingo running up top. Maybe gonna hit CD Lamb. Nope. Tries to squeeze it into Mingo. So what route was CD running? Huh. Looked promising for a little second, but I don't know what route CD was running on that play. Quick pass. It's Pickens. Uh-oh. A little better. That was some good blocking. Got some hats on people. Got some hats on people. Good cutback by Lemke. This is a good 5, 6, 7 yard run. Not bad. Tight end kind of loses and his guy makes the play, but that's 4 or 5 yards down the road, down the field. So that's a pretty decent run. Dak does a lot of talking at the line of the scrimmage compared to the other quarterback. All right. Stretch play. It's always one guy. Boom. We have a DN somehow. The DN goes from his position to inside the tackle and still makes the play. This is when you can do whatever the heck you want to do. When you can do this and you can forget your gap outside, he forget the inside gap. He goes 2 gaps over and was still able to make the play. Nate Thomas can't get a hand on him, makes the play. Now, if they make that block, maybe they can get some yards here. Maybe. Maybe. CD and Pickens up top. How's our protection looking? We got a win here. Uh-oh. Nice. Nice. That was a good throw. Look at when Dak throws this ball. It's a good throw. Good connection, good protection. All right. Looks like they're running some red zone. Right away, somebody gets beat. Who is it? Is it Cooper Beebe? Yep. Cooper Beebe gets beat. Javonte Williams. Hey, look, I can do a whole low light on Cooper Beebe this practice. He had about 4 whiffs or just getting dominated. Great play by Javonte to be able to cut back though. Wow. That's something you expect Jadon Blue to be doing. So now they get a double team. So of course they win that block because there's a double team. Good double team too. Look at that movement. Look at that movement. Look at Booker. And how does this guy still make the play? What? What? How does this guy still make the play? He's on the knee. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Guys, so are we watching the same thing right now? He's getting double teamed. You can barely see his hat. This guy somehow drops to a knee and is still and our running back is so fucking clueless. He runs into our own lineman. He lets this guy get up and make the talk about getting dominated yesterday, y'all. That play may have said it all. I've never seen that in my life. That takes a lot of strength because that's Booker. Tyler Smith's back in there. Look at BB. We got people at Dak's foot. That's a sack. Jesus. I will change the name of this video to Cowboys O line dominated. Uh, this is Lance Thomas. Oh my god. Leave him alone. Don't hit Dak. Don't hit him. Don't leave. Let him get off his leg. Man. Mm, mm. All those reports we're getting out of camp about these guys look decent, these guys look good. Then you go, you see the film. They're blitzing right here. Decent pickup. That was a good pickup. A guy get through late. A little bit of holding. All right, that's all I can deal with right now. I appreciate y'all watching. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. That was ugly.